The Christian version of Tinder. I don't think it's possible, but apparently it exists. Honestly, I'm curious, does bringing faith into online dating make the woman any different? Do women still message the same? And are the quality of women any different? All these questions will be answered in today's video because me, myself, Austin Dunham, the Digital Romeo, will be testing out a Christian dating app. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now guys, I did a lot of research trying to find the best Christian dating apps to use, and overall, I think I found one. This is called Upward Christian Dating App. So just looking at the pictures, of course it has a sort of Tinder vibe to it, but if we read the description, it says the #1 Christian dating app. Connect and meet with singles whose faith matters. Find a meaningful relationship today. All right, so just my prediction of how this is gonna go. I have no idea what I'm gonna find on here. And also before I get into this, let me say that I do respect all religions. This is to not make fun of any sort of religion. But honestly, like I said at the beginning, I'm just doing a test. Like I said, I think I'm gonna find more serious women on here, but I don't know. I've met some I met some freaky Christians, man. Let me be real with you. So that's why I'm super curious. But anyways, let's go ahead and download it. I never downloaded this app ever in my life. So this will be a first time, probably for you, but definitely for me too. All right, so I know this is from Match Group. Match Group owns like a whole bunch of dating apps. It's like a big umbrella company of dating apps. I'm pretty sure they have like POF. They might have Tinder. They have a whole lot of dating apps. I'm banned on Tinder, so hopefully I'm not banned on here too. My name is Austin. Stay in the know, not yet. I am a man seeking a woman. Denomination. All right, so here's the thing. I actually grew up Christian. I'm not saying I'm not Christian now, but I came from a pretty Christian upbringing. I'm talking about going to church every Sunday, every Wednesday, talking about revivals, Sunday school, talking about what's the when you go over the summer vacation Bible school. Like that was my life from ages like 5 to 18. So I'm pretty familiar with denominations. I'm gonna say that I am Church of Christ because I did grow up going to a Church of God in Christ. About me, so I guess this is where we put our bio. Stand out from the crowd with a bio. Tell others a little bit about yourself and your personality. All right, so my approach with this is that I want something with a little bit of edge, but at the same time showcasing that I'm also a guy of faith, but like with the sort of edgy sort of vibe to myself. So man of God, I still know how to have fun though. Let's put a smirk emoji right there. I would say the devil emoji, but that's like obviously not good. All right, so we'll start off with this. Man of God, I still know how to have fun though. So they can read between the lines, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's add some photos. So let's go through some of the photos that I just added. These pictures were ones that I've recently taken. I actually did a whole vlog on it on my Patreon. It's a photo shoot I did with Jay Harder. So we got this suit one, which is really nice. Looks like I'm dressed in my Sunday best. We got this one right here that I like. I had to keep it a little edgy. Like I said, I did wanna go with the shirtless picture too, but just one. We don't wanna overdo it with the shirtless pics. This one, and now this one. Let's click done. All right, welcome to Upward. We're excited to be a part of your dating journey. Quality over quantity. We only select the best matches for you each day. We'll see. Let's press continue. And you guys already know we gotta do a little bit of swiping just to test the waters, just to test the holy waters, should I say, just to see what type of woman we dealing with, right? All right, so Mariana Evangelical. I really don't know all these different denominations. Let's see. The quality already isn't bad though. I'm quite happy. God's child, shy, lovely, passionate, and blessed, Colombian in Miami. All right, so she's in Miami though. I'm in Orlando, just in the light. All right, Madison, Church of Christ. Let's see. All right. Jesus Lover, University of Alabama. All right, Maria. Maria actually is looking real Christian in that skirt. Real Christian. Hey guys, y'all gonna have to stay tuned to the end because after I'm done swiping, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see if we can actually interact or if we got some messages. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned. And of course, subscribe if you're new. But let's be quick with it. Let's be more fast, right? I don't wanna don't want to spend too much time reading. God first and everything else. Okay, it's the same stuff. Woman of God. So with my bio, I really approached it the right way, I feel like. Honestly, the quality has been pretty good. In comparison to these other apps that I've tried, BLK and Chispa, like the quality is really good, but the only thing that I'm noticing is that these women are really far away. I'm talking like 50 miles plus away. So that's usually the case when a dating app doesn't have a lot of volume or a lot of people on the app. They'll start matching with people who are as close as possible to you. But like I said, so far, this quality, these women of God, let me tell you, first picture as a bikini pic, I'm not minding it. I'm not minding it at all. Not a lot of diversity though. I feel like I'm swiping like on kind of the same type of girls, if you know what I mean. All right, let's swipe on a few more, and then I'm gonna do some throughout the day too. But like I said, this quality is very good. There we go, we're getting some closer. So 11 miles away. Finally, okay. All right, this might be the first one that I swipe no to, actually. Yeah, I wanna match with a preacher, a woman preacher. Whew. Lord have mercy. Jesus, forgive me, for I have sinned just now in my head. But, oh my God, guys, I can keep swiping for a long time. Like, I'm not coming across women who I genuinely find like unattractive. On Tinder, I would have swiped left 1,000 times by now. What I tell y'all about girls who stick their tongues out? What I say about it? I mean, now we're finding them on a Christian dating app. Man, so, all right guys, I'm gonna keep swiping. I'm gonna go let a few days pass, but stay tuned because we're gonna read some messages if they come in, and we're gonna see if a Christian dating app really works. Stay tuned. So it's been a full 24 hours, and let me show you some of the results we have already. So far, I got 44 likes, and of course it's behind a paywall, so I can't access that. But as we do see right here, just through my swiping alone, I've also gathered 10 matches. Now what we're gonna do here is actually send out some messages. But for now, let's go ahead and see the matches that we got so far. Let's start from the beginning. All right, we got Emily, she's non-denominational, 11 miles away. Mama Jesus follower, certified personal trainer and nutritionist, gym girl. All right, so I already know what I can open with her. So not only will we go to Bible study, but we will hit the gym too. All right, situational openers, you know, classic sort of game when it comes to dating apps. All right, let's take a look at Emily. Emily's looking good, man, ain't gonna lie. 65 miles away though, that's pretty far. Her life is simple, she prays and trusts God. I need you to trust me too. Let's see what happens. Next, let's pick a pretty attractive one out of our matches here. And so far through scrolling, it looks like Christian is potentially gonna be the best. So she's only 25 miles away. I work very hard for the life that I want to live later on. That's why I live life. I'm a mother. Oh man, knew something had to be a negative in there. But mother to a beautiful little girl, I know you will not be meeting her immediately. I want a healthy relationship first. So, having kids before marriage, isn't that a sin? I'm gonna ask her, were you married first before you had your daughter? I spelled it wrong, but honestly, that's quite honestly a troll message. If you're actually trying to find a serious relationship, do not, I repeat, do not send messages like that. While we're here, let's go ahead and just do one more. I'm usually not one for openers. You guys know that I like to present myself in the most attractive way possible and have my baits and prompts in place so that girls actually message me first. But sometimes I can expect that within only 24 hours. Maybe Tinder, maybe Hinge, maybe Bumble, but upward, I might have to put in a little bit of work. And if you guys want to learn my system and also get better results in your online dating, then check out my Digital Romeo application, where I'll teach you how to build status. I'll teach you how to take the best pictures possible and fully fix your presentation so that you can start seeing higher quality matches, and then learn the strategy of what I like to call the dating funnel to actually turn those matches into real life dates. If you feel you'll be a good fit, then I'll leave an application link down below. Hope to talk to you soon. All right, let's look at Amber. She says, Jesus saved me out the occult in 2020. I've been Jesus loving, happy ever since. I'm very simple. My two favorite things are surfing and the Lord. My average day is pray, Bible time, surf, eat, nap, teach surfing. Once again, this is more so trolling. Do not send messages like this. I'm kind of mixing up my strategy. So I love a girl who spends a lot of time on their knees. And then we're gonna put the prayer hand emoji. All right, now we wait a few more days to see if anybody replies and to see if we get any more matches and or messages. I'm probably gonna have to buy the premium service if I wanna do that faster. Stay tuned. So it's been a total of 3 days and the results are in. Let's go ahead and read some messages. So Kieran, I opened her, I said gym date or church date. She said, oh, hard to pick. Why not both, with a little winky face? We're already off to a good start. I said, Sundays are my rest days, but if you insist. She said, haha, this app sends me messages before I'm ready. So what church do you go to? So here's where a trick question landed me, because I do not have a church that I go to on a consistent basis here. In fact, I have a church that I've never been to here, but I did search on Google, black church near me. And what came up was North Park Church. So that's what I told her. I said, North Park Church, ever been to a black church? She said, no, I haven't. Sounds like that might change soon though. I said, get ready for an adventure, cowgirl. What's your number? And she sent me the number. So bam, we got one number already off a Christian dating app, and she's down to go to the black church. Sounds like a win-win to me. Emily, I opened her by saying, so not only will we go on a Bible study, but we'll hit the gym too. She says, that sounds like a good day. And then I asked her how long she's been climbing. And then she told me about how she used to climb when she was younger and the picture, blah, blah, blah. We engaged in a little bit of small talk. And then she asked me, how many days a week do I live? I said, sounds like I got a bit to teach you. And I said, only 5 days a week. Sunday is the Sabbath. Then I said, what's your number? I'll text you. She said, I'm open to learning. I live 6 days a week, Sunday I rest. And she sent me the number. So it looks like I got a few church dates and gym dates being set up and planned. Now lastly, this is Lindsay. I said, were you married before your daughter? She said, hey, no, I haven't been married. It's a big story that I'm totally willing to share. Might be a lot for a first conversation though. I said, we will have plenty to talk about over some holy water. So there, I'm kind of planting the seed a little bit, but in like a funny way. Holy water being that of wine, but let's see where she took it. She said, LOL for reals, whatever that means. I said, some people call it wine. Have you ever tried it? Oh yeah, I guess Jesus did do that. I don't drink much anymore. I tend to embarrass myself. And I said, I won't judge you. Only God can do that. What's your number? I'll tell you there. She said, good deal, and sent me the number. So within 3 days, I pretty much have set up 3 dates. From there, I did get a few other matches, and I ended up buying the premium just to see what else was out there. But the quality wasn't really there for me. But overall, I do feel like the women on this dating app were a little bit different. They're definitely a little bit more clean cut. I mean, it makes sense on a Christian dating app, right? But at the same time, I did come across girls who like first pictures were bikinis, or like, it was just like, I feel you should be more on Tinder. Then also alongside with that, I noticed whenever I opened these women on the dating app, they were more likely to respond. And then from there, they gave a lot of good investment in comparison to Tinder. You know, we dealt with girls who give one-word answers and they don't really seem that interested or investment. However, with this one, they just seem nicer. That's the best way I can put it. So if you are Christian, honestly, this is something I recommend if you want to set up, you know, some consistent business meetings, or should I say some Bible studies alongside with the business meeting at the end over some holy water. Now, this was a Christian dating app. If you guys want to see another one where things are pretty crazy, then definitely be sure to watch this video here. You're not going to regret it.